To start this story up, let's go ahead and bring this way back to February 27, 2013. Hi everyone, my name's Dylan and my YouTube. This is my first video. It's the first video I'm going to upload. It's going to be pretty much, I'm going to be uploading vlogs, so yeah, let's get started. Today's topic is mistakes. Here, you've just seen a clip of my first video I've ever uploaded to YouTube. At this point in my life, I knew I wanted to help people, but I didn't know how. I guess I tried to use my own experiences to try and reflect on my own thoughts to talk about something, even though it's horrible. That's how I started. Whenever you're starting something, it takes a lot to build up the courage and the strength to start it. It also takes a lot of courage and strength and confidence to continue it. But once you continue it, it feels amazing. Let's go ahead and get into the story. Whenever I was 16 years old, I think this was like 2013, one of those years, 2012, 2013, my mom bought me a camera. She bought me this little rectangle camera. I really didn't know what to do with it. I don't think I asked for a camera. I think it was just one of those Christmas gifts that she was like, I don't know what to get Dylan, let's get him a camera. This camera specifically cost around $120-ish, so it wasn't really that expensive. I don't know what I was doing on YouTube at the time. I was just making random videos about stuff trying to be funny when I wasn't even funny, and I don't even know it. I remember going to this gathering thingy with my dad for his job. They had like tons of food. It was at the zoo, and I remember using this and taking random pictures of the animals, filming my little sister with holding a snake, different stuff like that. And I guess I just wanted to look back on it. And I remember walking down one of these boardwalks at the zoo, and one of my dad's co-workers was like, hey Dylan, are you into photography? And I said yes, just because I didn't want to talk to him. I just wanted to cut the conversation short. I don't know why. So at this point, I'm taking random pictures of random stuff at the zoo, and I had this eye for perspective. Like I just have this sense of knowing how I want a picture to look, and I can capture it. I think I was a sophomore, junior, senior in high school. I was just going to school, y'all, just living life, high school, teenager, with a little rectangle camera. I was filming random things in my life. Certain days, I would go ride bikes with my friends and stuff. I would film us doing that. I don't really know what I was doing, why I was doing it, I was just doing it. And I had a little sense of editing because I had friends who edited Xbox videos. The whole reason why I even started YouTube was really because of Xbox. I've never told y'all that before, but that's why I started YouTube. When I was 13, 14, I used to play Xbox 8-10 hours a day, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. I used to do graphic design for different gamers on YouTube. I think how I got into everything was that. Starting with the graphics, went on into me getting the editing program because I had a friend who helped me get it. I was pretty much editing videos in my random parts of my life with this. Let's go ahead and skip to the point where I was like a junior, senior in high school. I had a childhood friend I was really close with. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to put it out there. We were in class, I think it was like world history or something like that. I think it was psychology. Psychology it was. That was what it was. And we were sitting in the back. Somebody just randomly suggested, hey, Dylan and so, you guys should make a photography business together. Maybe you can make some extra money. At this point, he had a bigger camera like the one I'm using now, and I had a bigger camera than this. It was my second camera. It was one of those power shot ones, but they're a little bit bigger. It was about $250. At that point, I was really taking pictures of flowers, places I went, animals I seen, just abstract different things that I wanted to take pictures of. And it was fun. Like I really felt like I had an eye and perspective for photography. At that point, I was still filming random things. I used to film myself skateboarding, riding my scooter, just different things in my life. I used to film us and my family having Christmas, which I still have all this footage. Me and this guy I went to school with, we used to go do jobs together. Like we used to go to the studio, and this is when I started working with local artists. I just started shooting music videos. I just started doing design for artists. I just started doing all that stuff with the business. Pretty much what happened with me and the guy, like an altercation happened and we fell off, just stopped talking. I obviously still haven't talked to him since. We still don't talk. That was like, hey, I could do this on my own. Why do I need someone else to do it with me? I started my own photography and video business. Like I said, I was working with music artists mainly. Just in the studio, shooting different stuff, and I learned a lot of stuff, you guys. My camera allowed me to travel a lot more than I would just doing nothing. And my camera opened a lot of doors for me. You know, just meeting new people, the places I've been, people I've seen. It all started with this camera. I've met semi-famous music artists, friends, and everything that I do all revolves around this camera. So this camera really changed my life. Thank you, Mom. It's the best gift you've ever got me. I can think back to the first time I filmed Kevin Gates this year, 2015, in February, March. It's just a lot of different stuff you guys have done. You know, I still have goals and stuff that I want to do. I still want to go on tour with an artist. I want to go on a round country tour from state to state with an artist, preferably Kevin Gates or Go Yellow or DJ J. Lewis. Somebody like I wouldn't just go with anybody. I wouldn't go do work with anybody due to the money. What I do is because I love it. My music videos I shoot is because I love it. Photography I do is because I love it. These videos is because I love it. I'm just living my life. I feel like I wouldn't be who I am now without this camera. Look at my first video versus to this one. First video I was like, I guess, I just talk more fluently, I'm more social, you know, everything's growing, everything's good, my channel's growing, I'm happy, you're happy. It's just crazy how much all of this has changed. So I encourage all of you, if you're afraid to do something or if you don't like something and if it's presented to you in your life, don't be afraid to try it, because if I would have never tried this, I wouldn't be here speaking to you right now. I'm just thankful and I feel blessed. I'm just happy, you know? I'm happy. I've been uploading daily. My life is good right now. And I went through a lot of negative, bad stuff in 2015. And I can't wait to share it all with you guys in the future. Certain things I can't speak on because I'm still dealing with them. And my life isn't perfect. We all have problems. You have problems. You're not the only one. I encourage all of you to live more. Don't be afraid to live. Live now. I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the storytime video. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Share it with a friend. Share it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Not on MySpace because we don't use MySpace. I have a vlog up for you guys tomorrow, vlog 31. Thanks for watching. Dang, that feels crazy to say. Bro, this daily vlog is going amazing, y'all. Alright, you guys. We're about to take pictures over here.